Okay. So this is a total shout out to my friend Jamie. And I love you. I love you so much. So I just tried to do one on Facebook, and it was so funny and perfect, and I just felt like myself, and I was just like, it was beautiful, and then there's no sound whatsoever, and I'm like, well, that's a type of art. I mean, you're doing pictures with no people and no explanations, and they're black and white. Like, maybe I should start to do more videos with no sound. Everybody in the world's gonna be like, I want to hear what she's saying. Like, that's so funny, but that would be creative. Okay, so get the whole world like, what is she saying? I want to know. And like lip readers and have people making fun of me and stuff, and then. But I probably now, with the brain damage from the stroke and seizures, I wouldn't remember what I had been saying, so I could never share it. Like, it would literally be, yeah, I probably won't do that. Okay. Jammie, you're amazing. And I just felt so honored. Like, I'm your number one shout out for this thing that you're doing for the next 7 days. I don't know if it's a trend, and you're just jumping in because there's aspects that you want to express, like creatively wise, creative, you know, it just sounds awkward right now. And I'm actually having a hard time. Ow. And I better not break another pair of sunglasses, honestly. Well, whatever. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I mean, they're only pretty much from the dollar store anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm a mess. I've been a mess all day, but at the same time, like, I did what I had to do, and, you know, here I am, and I'm on my way home, and I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm wanting to eat, but then my body doesn't want to let me eat. It's like, feed me, feed me, feed me, and then I feed it, and it's like, why did you do that? Oh my gosh, we're gonna, like, cause a riot. It's very challenging. And then there's you with, this beautiful shot of a spiral staircase in black and white, and your simple and concise explanation. And like I said, I don't know if that's a trending thing or if you just decided to do that yourself. Either way, I don't care. I think it's like absolutely amazing, because you're not the type to like do it because it's a trending thing. You're doing it because you want to. And then you're shouting out to me, and a part of me is like, I should do something. I should do something creative just because Jammie honored me in this thing. And then I'm like, but what? Like, I have 1,000 million ideas, and I'm trying to like get them out so that I can actually do something. And you know, it's been hard for me to pin it down, but you've stuck it in, you've stayed. I'm in so much pain. I want to cry, and I want to curl up in the back seat with that pillow really bad. I might just cry. It's a lot of pain. And I keep doing my best, you know, and going through my day. Today was an appointment day, and I was just like, felt like I needed some kind of reward or something, and I feel like your shout out to me was a reward. Like, I feel emotional and goobery and like privileged, and I mean, like I said in the silent video, those could come back into style, you know, I don't know. I said that, you know, you're very selective about who you spend time with and who you allow in your life. You have amazing boundaries, and I've managed to last for like 22 years or something, and excuse me, I'm a mess. I mean, obviously I'm a mess. I have been a mess for a while. I've gotten to be a worse mess and a worse mess, and you know me, and you love me, and you support me, and like, I really am gonna do my best to like deserve the honor that you paid me by me being the first shout out. I can't even tell you. It feels so good, and I've never been one to like attention, and I don't need outside, you know, validation, but like coming from you, like it feels so magnificent. And it was like the perfect moment, the perfect day. Like I was starting to feel like discouraged, even though, you know, like, okay, we're done with it, you know, and now there's more pain, and then there's aloneness in my room, you know, and there's so much pain today that I haven't even been able to get out of the car yet. Like, I'm just trying to calm my body down, and a minute ago, I thought that I was there and capable of getting out of the car and going down the stairs, but I don't want to. You know what? I don't know if I want to, maybe I want to do it when I'm recording. I mean, that would be awkward and you wouldn't know, but I could just keep talking and not be alone as I walk downstairs. And taking you on a trip, baby. You and me in my Eeyore onesie. We're gonna do this right now, okay? Because I can always handle my pain better when I'm with loved one and friends who don't judge me. And you don't judge me. And this video is for you, my darling Jammie, and I don't care who else sees it and what they think and whatever and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so no, I don't need that in right now. I'm not listening to music. So let's see, we put the sushi. Not that you can see the sushi from the styrofoam container, but whatever. Put the sushi there, and I'm gonna ask my mom to handle that for me. I'm gonna wrap my coat. I have not wanted to wear it. It has been amazing outside, actually, and I'm loving. And I'm opening the door handle that has no, can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Oh gosh, bending over is painful. It doesn't, my mom calls it the limo. Isn't that great? She likes it. So I have all this creativeness that wants to come out of me, and I don't know when or how. I'm just gonna leave my, you're probably getting all sorts of awful shots of my nostrils and things of that nature, but you know what, whatever. Someday you and me, you're gonna be in your unicorn onesie, and I'm gonna be in my Eeyore onesie, and we're gonna, oh no, the sunglasses. Do I pick up the sunglasses? Do I leave the sunglasses there? Yeah, I leave the sunglasses there. I shouldn't even close the door because there's no door handle. You want to see that part? It's pretty great. Can you see that? Yeah, so there's no door handle on the inside and the outside. My mom calls it the limo because it's a smooth ride, she says, which it's not. And it's a beautiful day. It's an amazing day. Oh, I all of a sudden got terrified of putting this online in case there's any like ways that Jess could find me, you know? That's kind of a scary thought. But I'm standing really well, and my back is handling. I felt all day long as if I'm, you know, there was this one time this guy took me out, motorcycle, big helmet, and I told him I didn't want to go on the highway. He took me on the highway anyway. I never went out with him again. You just came home? I just came home. Will you help me grab the sushi and the pillow and the ice pack on the other side? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna take a little break because my head feels like I have had a motorcycle helmet on all day long and that I've been driving down the highway. And It does not feel good. Oh, thank you, but I'm going to be really slow, way slower than you can be. I appreciate your offer. He is so fast. So, I'll just watch this afterwards and make sure that there's no, like, I don't think I caught, you know, there's no, like, showing where I really am or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine if people know that I'm in Utah Valley. It's getting a little cold. Okay. So now we do the thing where no, that's not going to work for me. Look at the basketball hoop. Isn't it great? And the tree, it's like super creative. Just kidding, but I'm serious. I have all these. Okay, I can totally handle this. I'm so badass. I'm so tough. I don't feel like it right now, but my head feels like a giant bowling ball of weight, and my back has just felt like it doesn't want to do anything. Like, it's really hard to be creative when you're trying to, like, just get your body to eat more than 3 pieces of healthy sushi. Not the not healthy kind, but the healthy kind of sushi at a time, and whatever else. And then, but besides being cold, like, I'm getting much, much better. Oh, it is so beautiful. I gotta show you. My gosh, I'm freezing. Isn't it? Can you see how beautiful it is, even though I'm shivering and probably shaking the camera? Like, look at the clouds and okay, gotta take another step or my body's gonna freak out. Oh, but then I get to a certain point and my body's like, I hope you saw that. And if not, then, you know, just whatever. The point is, I love you, woman. I love you, and someday we're gonna hang out again in our onesies. Maybe I'll even be able to jump on your tramp a little bit, and we'll just enjoy, you know, life and being alive and being together and having good friends that aren't judgy, and we can talk like creative ideas. And I have so many, it's like I'm not going insane or anything, but I feel like it sometimes. And I made it down a ton of stairs. I'm doing great. It is so sad though. It always reminds me what I was capable of doing and how, you know, you don't think about. I'm sorry, I can't stop shivering. Oh God, I feel like I need my parents' help, but went into the kitchen the other day while they were gone at church and to get an ice pack and a jalapeno. And the soup really needed a jalapeno. And I ended up falling and hurting myself and twisting my ankle, and I'm glad that it's healed enough now, but call me. Call me soon, please, so we can have a conversation about creative things, because I feel like amazing and inept at the same time. Like, holy shiitake mushrooms. I don't know if this was the best idea. I'm probably trying to multitask too much. I love you. That's the bottom line. I love you. I'm hugging you long distance. I appreciate you with all of my heart and soul, and I feel honored and privileged to be your friend, and I am so glad that you see me and you see my creativity, and that you support me in still being able to be a valid, functional human being, even though I'm just barely, you know, hanging in there. But I'm walking again now, and I just walked downstairs